What is poppin', y'all? It's your boy D-Mark, aka Awesome, back with another video. So, tonight, I am finna be doing my WrestleMania 41 Night 1 review. Yeah, man. WrestleMania Night 1 for 41. This was definitely was not a good show, if I'm being really honest with y'all. It just didn't. It's like I was watching a fucking weekly episode of Raw and SmackDown. And some of these matches on here for night one, some of them didn't even need to be on the card. Like New Day and the War Raiders did not need to be on the card. And apparently, while I was watching SmackDown last night, so Nick Aldis made an announcement for 3 tag teams: the Street Profits, the Motor City Machine Guns, and DIY. They are going to do a tag team match next Friday on SmackDown in a ladder match. You put the New Day and the War Raiders on the WrestleMania card, but y'all ain't put that match on the WrestleMania card as well. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. They could have put that on the WrestleMania card, but whatever. So the only things I like and did not like about this match is Jacob Fatu and LA Knight. I thought this was actually a good match. And Jacob Fatu winning his first singles championship in WWE. Jey Uso and Gunther, and Jay beat Gunther to become World Heavyweight Champion. We're going to get into all of the matches here. We're going to get all to the matches, and I'm going to have my thoughts on them. So, before we get into all of that, if you have not already yet, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you have not already yet, turn on notifications. Follow me on social media, on Instagram and on Snapchat. Now, I don't use Snapchat much now anymore, but I mostly will be on Snapchat, on Instagram. I'll be on Instagram 24/7. So please make sure you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is DRyan_316. I will put that on the screen for you guys if you forget. DRyan_316. Go follow me on there right now. Turn on notifications because I will be posting every single week. So any further ado, let's get into this review. Alright. So the first match started was Jey Uso versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, this match was good, but the ending I'm going to have to talk about at the end because I did not like that ending at all. You know, as far as over Jey Uso is, he had created a huge fan base for himself, getting over with the fans, getting over with the audience overseas. The top merchandise seller in the wrestling business right now. I honestly have no issue or have any doubt of anything nonsensical with Jey Uso. You know, Jey Uso did good in the match against Grande. I thought he did good here. You know, but despite from his match from last year when his brother Jimmy that he had a match with last year, he actually was not doing a lot of super kicks and the Uso slides that much, but he was not really. But he was actually wrestling though with Gunther in this, and I will say that both of them did good. But there was a time in the match when Gunther hit his powerbomb and Jay countered it and turned into his own powerbomb. Jey went to the top rope 3 times to hit his finisher, the Uso Splash. And he got Gunther up. Well, Gunther got up on his feet on his own. The one thing I did not like about this inning was, no offense to the match. No offense to the match, man. But the one thing I did not like about this inning of the match was when he put Gunther in a sleeper hold, and just in like 10 seconds, Gunther all of a sudden just passed out. And Jey ended up becoming your new World Heavyweight Champion. The thing is, when you hit 3 finishes, right, that is your main focus on finishing the person off. But Jey he put the sleeper on Gunther and he just made Gunther tap out, which to me, I just feel like that was just kind of lame right there. That was just so lame of how he finished off Gunther. What Jey could have done in this match was what he could have done here. Just hit his 3 finishers, the Uso Splash, and just could have pinned him. I don't know why he didn't pin him, though. I don't know why he didn't, but to me, this ending of this match kind of just felt so lame here. It just felt lame. And I already knew that everybody's been speculating. I even made a prediction video about this a couple of nights ago, that Jey is going to beat Gunther for the World Heavyweight title, and he did. And you know, his brother came out there, Jimmy, celebrating with him, with the fans and all that. Yeah, man, Jey Uso is your new World Heavyweight Champion. So congrats to Jey Uso winning your second singles title for the World Heavyweight title. I don't know what's going to happen after WrestleMania, but hopefully they'll figure things out to do with Jey Uso now. Hopefully they find a line of the opponents for him, for Jey to face. So hopefully they do that. Next match, the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods facing the War Raiders, Eric and Ivar, for the World Tag Team Championships. I'm not going to really say too much about this match. Even though the match was good for what it was, I just feel like this match did not need to be on the card. It's like, you know, I wanted to care about the match when I was watching it, but at the same time, though, I just did not care. I just did not care. These type of matches, these type of tag teams with the New Day and the War Raiders, they honestly, in my opinion, does not belong. They're just not like the best fit of what WrestleMania, or what viable WrestleMania show is. They're just not meant for it. And this only lasts about 9 minutes and 15 seconds. So the New Day beats the War Warriors, and they are your new World Tag Team Champions. And running away like a Cali chicken shit heels. I thought they was going to do something where Big E got involved in this, but he didn't. Apparently he didn't. I don't know when Big E is going to return for an in-ring return. For hopefully it gets sooner. But this was an okay match. I just did not really care about it. So yeah, whatever. Jade Cargill versus Naomi. I will say this match was kind of good. Everything going for the last 3 weeks or so, I thought the stuff that they did with Naomi, with her turning heel, I thought that was excellent. 3 weeks of heel turn, of heel work on SmackDown television I thought that was actually good right there for the most part. But I was thinking that Naomi was going to win this match, but she didn't. So Jade Cargill ended up taking the victory here. And this story does not end here. It's going to continue. I'm surprised that Bianca was not there and didn't get involved. Maybe they might save that for like the next couple weeks or so. But this was an okay match. The story, though, I love what they've been telling of what Bianca and Jade and Naomi did. Like, finding out who really attacked Jade, and Naomi come out to confess that she was the one that attacked Jade and left Jade on the shelf for months and until she returned at Elimination Chamber. So, after all of that, the story will remain continued. So, this match here was okay. Was an okay match, I would say. Not perfect. It was okay. I don't want to talk about this match, but El Grande Amecianco was facing Rey Fenix, but it was supposed to be Rey Mysterio, who officially ended up getting injured on an episode of SmackDown last night. El Grande Amecianco is Chad Gable, as y'all already know already. Because are y'all surprised of what happened in this match here? You know there was some cool spots in the match that they looked good, but at the same time I did not really did not too much care about it. So El Grande Amecianco beats Rey Fenix. And to be honest, this did not make Rey Fenix not even like good in this match. Well, I'm being honest. This match did not make him look good. I mean, this really kind of makes him look bad on WrestleMania, if I'm being completely honest. But I just did not get a single fuck about this. And most likely this whole storyline with El Generic Hermano story of what Chad Gable was doing. You know, Chad Gable was supposed to have a match, but he was playing under a luchador outfit underneath the name. Which, to me, I feel like this is still so stupid and kind of silly that they had this in WrestleMania, which honestly did not even need to be on there. So whatever, I just did not care about it. And also, I skipped one match. I'm so sorry. I skipped one match, which I thought it was so good. Jacob Fatu versus L.A. Knight. Yeah. For the United States Championship. I thought Jacob, from his first WrestleMania match with L.A. Knight, I thought it was so good right here. I thought his match with L.A. Knight was so good. I thought LA Knight made Jacobs look so good here. And not only that, Jacob is amazing. What he does inside the ring, it's just so amazing. From a wrestler he is that is doing moves that is just outrageously crazy. But yeah, there were some cool moments in the match when one match I do want to say, I think when Jacob was about to do the Mighty Moonsault, he did the Mighty Moonsault, and LA Knight out of nowhere, he counters it to the BFT of his finisher. Like Jacob was jumping on top rope, and LA Knight countered it into his finisher, the BFT. And yeah, that was one good spot right there I love. And then Jacob hit the Mighty Moonsault twice on LA Knight. 1, 2, 3. Jacob Fatu is your new United States Championship. It's your new United States Champion. So I'm glad that he won his first title here. Hopefully to see where he goes with this and see what they can actually do with Jacob now since he's United States champion now. And congratulations to Jacob, man. You deserve every single bit of it. So, next match. Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair for the WWE's Women's Championship. Okay, now let's talk about this, shall we? No, for the last 3 weeks, this build-up to WrestleMania hasn't really been the best. Especially like when they did tonight. Definitely was not getting people excited like it should have before. When Charlotte made that comment, about Tiffany's boyfriend, as y'all know as Ludwig Kaiser, Tiffany and Ludwig are dating, and all of a sudden Charlotte came out of nowhere and said, that's the only reason why Kaiser is in my DMs. And after that, I just don't even... this build-up to WrestleMania is not getting anywhere. And honestly, this match, I don't know what these two were doing. I'm sitting here watching these two, and you can tell something was not right about here. You can tell there was no erotic chemistry with each other. It's they was it kind of feels so clunky. When I was watching it, it kind of felt clunky. But the moves that they was doing, it just felt a bit off in the match. And honestly, the match wasn't even all that good, to be honest. But I said this a couple times. I'm keeping my prayers in hand. If Charlotte wins by pinning Tiffany Stratton, I was going to be mad red hot. And thank God I got my prayers that I got. Charlotte Flair got beaten by Tiffany Stratton. Yes, she did. In a singles match against her. She finally did something right here. I probably will say that. For the love of God, thank you. Charlotte has finally did something right for once. Now the next step is for her is, let me see, I don't know, get the hell off my TV screen. Because nobody does not want you here, and I certainly do not want you on my TV screen. Now get the hell out. Go do something with your life. Sorry, I didn't mean to go off like that, but I have to get that out of my system. Because of people who wants to fucking support this girl because she wants to win her 15th World Championship. And I know damn well for sure that tonight was not going to be the case. And I'm glad to thank to God that did not happen tonight. Now that's something I want to celebrate for. But I already have a little bit of celebration before after the match was over. So I already said, thank you, God. Thank you for not putting the belt on Charlotte once again, and my prayers have received it. So I'm glad that Tiffany Stratton is retaining her Women's World Championship. Wasn't the best match, but I kind of will say that the match could have happened better if the story was right. Not with this match, but the other matches that could have been I don't understand. They have all this month from February until this month, of the middle of the month, to build stories and characters going to WrestleMania, and at the same time, it's just feel the exact same thing that we was getting tonight. Even the crowd was they were so unappealing to the match. It was so not existing. With all the matches that was happening tonight, it was just unexisting to the crowd. And honestly, like I said, like this match, obviously this night one card just wasn't all that perfect. It just wasn't. But the only thing that saved WrestleMania Night 1 for this was the triple threat match. CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. Plus, CM Punk and Paul Heyman came out together in over, what? It was like 10 years ago, right? Since like the last time when they was together. Was it at it? Yeah. It was at WrestleMania 29. WrestleMania 29 was like the last time when they was together when Paul Heyman was managing CM Punk. But yeah, that was the last time that we saw each other. But yo, so this match, I thought these three guys, even though the build was kind of like strange and awkward, but this match right here definitely saved night one. From top to bottom, they did so well in this. So well. And I'm going to give them the most upper props to all three of these guys. And especially when Paul Heyman, and I'm going to talk about that at the end, when Paul Heyman, I'm going to get to. The match started off so rapidly, like so crazy. It was like everybody in this match was taking finishers on each other left and right. Like, first, like, I think Roman hit a spear on Seth, and then Punk hit his finisher, the GTS on Roman. There were so many, like, near falls in this match that was crazy. And then Roman hit his spear again on Punk this time, and Seth hit his curve stomp on Roman. I mean, yeah, I think Roman speared Punk, and Seth hits the curve stomp on Roman. And another near fall. And the crowd is just on their feet for this. And before this happened, Paul Heyman grabs a chair. He grabs a chair from the top. He grabs a chair, right? He grabs a chair. He was about to hand it to either CM Punk or Roman Reigns. And he throws the chair at Roman Reigns. And before that happened, Paul Heyman turned on CM Punk, his best friend that he's been knowing for since 2013. He just low blows CM Punk. And Paul Heyman gives him the chair to Roman now. I acknowledge you, my tribal chief. He was saying that when he grabbed him the chair. Paul is just on his knees holding the chair. He says, I acknowledge you, my tribal chief. I acknowledge you. And before Seth can even get on his feet, and Roman was going to do a reminder return of what Seth did 9 years ago when Seth stabbed Roman in the back when the Shield broke up. So now Roman is going to get the same treatment, but that didn't happen. All of a sudden, Paul Heyman lows bro Roman now. He just blows him. And Roman's face, you can tell when he got low blow. He was like in disbelief, like. And then Paul gave Seth the chair, and then Seth just starts beating down on Roman, and then he hits his current stomp on him, and Paul is just watching. He's like sitting in the corner just watching all of this happen. And then afterwards, Seth pinned him. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins wins the match. Not only that, but Paul Heyman, betrayed his two allies that he's been working with for the longest time, only just to join Seth Rollins in the fray. And now Seth Rollins is officially a heel. Now, I have a lot of questions with this. Why does this happen? Why did Paul, when there was some communication, like before WrestleMania even happened, after like Raw happened, I'm pretty sure they have like some kind of negotiation with one another. I'm pretty sure they had a sit-down conversation and planned this the whole time. And I thought this was perfect. I thought this was like the perfect way to end off night one. Now, for this though, I don't know what's going to happen with this now. Now I'm even more excited about that now. Of why Paul Heyman turned on Roman and Punk only just to join Seth Rollins now. Now we need to find the answers of why that was even taken to place of what happened tonight of WrestleMania. We got to find the answers that we need to hear from Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman himself. Yeah, man, so this is it for my WrestleMania 41 Night 1 review. I will say, even though this was not the best WrestleMania of Night 1 tonight, it just wasn't. The crowd was just not into all the matches that was going on. And most of them could just been left off for a Raw or a SmackDown weekly show. And it felt just like that. It just feels like that. So I'm hoping and pray that WrestleMania Night 2 will be better than Night 1 that we got tonight. So I like that Jey Uso is the new world champion and Jacob is the new United States champion. And plus the main event ending that we got tonight with Paul Heyman screwing Roman Reigns and CM Punk to join Seth Rollins now. That we need to get answers to. Which this match honestly saved the show for me. This entire thing, from when the match started until the ending happened, that match actually saved the show for me. And I hope Night 2 of WrestleMania 41 will be better for Night 1. So yeah, y'all. Yeah. That's all I gotta say for this review. Y'all let me know what your thoughts about WrestleMania Night 1. What was y'all favorite match that y'all enjoyed from tonight? What's y'all matches that you enjoy? Y'all let me in the comments what y'all think. And follow me all social medias down below. I'll be back with another video. Peace. Moment to shine. This is my type of flight. I've been grinding forever just for this very night. I've been pushing for many moments like this. This time it's undervalued and no one ever could.